Hello, everybody. My name is Carl Fombrun. I'm the host of Carl's Corner. And today, I have a very special guest, a guest that I know for over 20 years. He always fascinates me because when I ask him what's new, he always answers, and about you, what's new? But this time, in front of the TV camera, I'm going to ask him, Dr. Moise, what's new with you? I remember you ran for Congress. Are you still in politics?
No, um, I believe that everything happened for a reason. I went twice,
Yes.
and twice I got very, very close, but did not quite make it because of what happened. There are too many candidates, and then we actually stood the vote. Right now, I'm focusing 100% on medicine. I also work in the community, do a lot of community work. There are several ways to serve. You don't have to be elected to serve the community.
That's for sure.
So I decided that I'll see my patients, I'll help the community, do a lot of nonprofit stuff as well. And then when I retire from medicine, maybe I may consider doing something else again. But right now, I'm focusing 100% on my
Let's suppose that Mr. Trump, the President of the United States, asks you to become the ambassador of the USA in Haiti. Would you accept?
I'll say, Mr. President, it's a truly honor, but I decline. My work is in South Florida. My patients and my community needs me locally. I think that somebody else with more experience in this area would be better than me.
Wow. So you 100% now involved in politics in 2020. Is that correct? Oh, I'm sorry.
Not
100% not involved in politics.
involved in politics.
You are involved in medicine
and the community work.
and what do you call community work?
Well, I'm involved. I'm the incoming president for the Dade County Medical Association. All the doctors in Dade County, I'll be the incoming president. June 27th, we're going to have the installation at the time. I'm involved with Jackson Memorial Foundation. I'm the past chair, and the foundation raises money for Jackson. All the buildings you see being bigger on Jackson, they're having a new rehab center. The Lane Rehab Center is going to be opening next month. It's one of the top 3 rehab center in the country. So we raise money to help build it up. So this is what I'm doing, which is more. You get more. You see the result. They'll be helping more patients, more people in the community. So this is what I'm doing. Also in politics, I'm behind the scene. I have a lot of friends who are elected officials, so they call you for a check, so you write a check to support them, but up front, no, I decided to focus on my.
When are you going to write a check for Carl's Corner?
Carl, you have, it's my pleasure. As long as it's affordable. I can write a big check, but I'll write something for you.
I remember when you were involved in Radio Carnival. That's the way I started getting involved with this.
That's right.
And I was so disappointed when Radio Carnival had to close because you were doing something really great. And maybe in the future, you don't think you can get involved with something like that again.
It was such I wanted my community to be proud of the first own Haitian station, AM station, because we had another gentleman who now passed away. We had a soft carrier FM station, but AM station. Unfortunately, it was a very expensive venture, and unfortunately, the employees that we had were not fully committed. I see them driving cars, and then when I said, "Where do you get the cars?" And then what happened is that they go to the dealership for advertising, and then they give them a car, and then the money doesn't come to the station. And I don't really have time to listen to every ad to see what's happening, So the employees were kind of, it was just not. I have some good employees, but we have some handful of them who are not doing the right thing.
It's a shame.
So it is.
So now you are involved also, you told me, with the HIV problem, which fascinates me because in Haiti, for instance, it was a big problem for a while. And you remember, Asian people were not accepted.
That's right.
In the United States to be patients and give their blood or something like that.
And I remember in 1982, 83, there was a big demonstration, remember, in front of the
Yes.
FDA, where we have thousands of patients,
Mhm.
and Friends of Haiti. We went and demonstrated in front of the FDA to protest the name of the Haitian as one of the risks for HIV, so which was very, very sad.
Are there any special ways now they have to treat HIV, which is quicker than before?
Oh, yes. They are significant. I remember working at Jackson Memorial Hospital with Dr. Margaret Fisher treating HIV patients in 1984, 1985, 1986. And you know what? Within a few months, this patient will die.
Right.
Okay? So when you have HIV, the virus, you just in no time before you die. Now, things have changed significantly because they have done so much research.
Mm-hmm.
You have great medication now. It used to be 3 or 4 medications, not only one medication. They put 3 into 1, okay? And it's extremely effective. As long as you take medication every day, you're good to go. You can live 30, 40 years.
Is it expensive, that medication?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It is expensive, but insurance covers it. And if you don't have an insurance, they have Lion White. They have grant that actually cover it. And what's in South Florida now, it's one of the HIV epidemics in South Florida. And there is something even fascinating that's happening now. They have a medication they call PrEP, pre-exposure prophylaxis. PrEP. If you watch TV, you see a lot of it. And the medication is Truvada for PrEP, okay, or Descovy. You come, I test you, okay, and I give you the result within 2 minutes. If you're negative and you're at risk, that means that you have 2 or 3 sexual partners and you're not using condoms. So you're at risk. You take this pill just like your aspirin. Every day, you have 99% chance of not.
If you take that medicine.
You take that medicine, exactly. So that's something that we're promoting now. We're encouraging people to get tested so they know their status. Mm-hmm. If they know tested, then we can go ahead and treat them.
Technology is going so fast. Do you think we can keep up with it? Because sometimes I wonder, there will be a time when this technology, instead of helping, can hurt us by people being impressed and using it too much.
You know what? I think very soon, again, we have millions of dollars in research going on. I'm sure that in the next few years there's going to be a vaccine. Same thing, there are vaccine for different problems. There's going to be a virus against HIV. So the pills that I told you about, there's going to be a vaccine to prevent you from having it as well. So I think that, you have research going on every day and things are getting better and better and better and better. So the future appears very positive.
Let me ask you this. I hear about, not me, I'm not involved in it, thank God yet, but elderly people that they use different new type of technology in order to be sexually active. Because they say that if you are sexually active, it's better for your health. Is that true?
Absolutely.
So how come all those priests and nuns who never involved in sex and they live to be a long time too? But
do you truly believe that all priests and nuns, all of them, did not having sex?
That's what I thought when I was a kid.
That's what we thought too. But this is totally wrong. They are, some of them are having sex. In fact, you read on the paper that, which is the wrong way. You have this priest who are abusing, and I'm a very, very strong Catholic. Yes. You have this priest abusing the little boys.
Yes.
They're not having sex with women, or some of them may, but they're abusing the little boys. And this is totally unacceptable. If you only have your man, I understand that you're a priest, you have devoted your life to Christ, and I understand that. But you're also a man. So if you only have sex, then find a woman, it's a person with choice to do that, but not the little boys, that under your thing. So to me, I think that yes, they have, just like they have pastors, we're having sex with their religious people in church. Sex is something that is very hard to control because this is physiologic. And it's hard. That's why a lot of the politicians, presidents and vice presidents, deputies, they all involved in scandals because they're married. But, because of the pressure and they tend to escape, and then, they have affairs, and this is not the right solution, but that happens. This is reality.
Yeah. Eventually, I hear that the Pope will decide that the priest can get married. Do you think that will happen eventually?
I don't know.
You will not be against it.
Everything's fast. No, I will not. What's the religion? I think it's Episcopalian, and you have some churches that allow that to happen. And I think that to prevent somebody from getting married, I think this is you can be married to God. I understand that, but that's not physiologically normal to restrict a man from getting married and have a family. You come into pastor. You can be very religious. You have a lot of pastors do that. But it's tough. It's a very big sacrifice for someone.
You remember when we went to Haiti together? You know that all my family, most of them died. There are only two left: myself and my sister, who is a nun. She's 90 years old. All the others are gone.
Yeah, because of illness.
Well, because of age. Because in my family, they were all in their 80s and 90s. Myself, I'm 87, so I'm not far from it.
But you look 45.
I'll tell you frankly, no matter where I go, they say to me, you look in your 70s. And they seem to mean it. So, but I know there is a...
Let me ask you this. You're 87.
Yes.
And we're talking about openly. How is your sexual drive now compared to 20 years ago?
Oh, there is no comparison. It's not the same thing at all,
But you still have the urge.
I still have the urge, and I'm able, but at a slow pace.
I understand. So you cannot do 2-3 times.
No, sir. Oh, okay. I would say about once a week. Yeah. But I have to be frank about it. Some Asians, they're so full of themselves, they're going to fool you by saying they can do it every day. I don't believe that. Because there is a beginning, there is an end.
There's a medication that will be doing some. It's natural that you will be able to do that every day with no problem. It's biohormones, very, very, very biopeptides. It's very natural, and then it's.
Is it an injection? Is it?
Yeah, but these insulin needles, these small needles, and you can inject your stomach. I mean, it's very tiny, and it take. I mean, I tell you, you're good to go.
Yeah, I did it once or twice. I don't like all that. I'm from the old school, I like everything natural. That's why I'm telling you about technology. I'm worried about it, Dr. Moise, I'll tell you frankly, it was a great pleasure to see you, who I've not seen for a long time. I hope that you're going to start again to celebrate your birthday every year. You have not celebrated it the last year, did you?
Well, it was when I was 60. Now I'm 65. So maybe.
So you have to wait till you're 70? I'll be dead by then, maybe.
Then we'll do something for you.
It was a great pleasure to see you, as always. Like I like with you, you are very natural, very simple, and you discuss everything openly. And the Asian community right now is in a big problem, I think, with what's happening in the world, for the good and simple reason that we have a president who doesn't seem to like us. And he calls Haiti a shithole. How do you like that?
I remember being at the Haiti Cultural Center when he came in. I was probably doing the Democrat there because I was curious to hear what he was going to say. And he said to the people that I'd be the best American president for Haiti. He got everybody excited. And I said, you know what? I'm a Democrat. But you know what, man? If the gentleman means what he says, he's going to be a great president. And as soon as he becomes elected, whoop, it's it.
Well, that's life.
So that is really sad. So
Haitians are warned about what's going on with the USA right now, with the problem with Ukraine and all that. And we have to be careful in taking care of ourselves and of others. Absolutely. And respecting ourselves. Because what bothers me often is that when the public meets me, they tell me, you're not Haitian. I say, why you say that? First of all, because I can talk to them in good English. And number two, because I'm too light. Well, I want them to know that in Haiti we have all types of colors. Correct?
That's correct.
Black, white, yellow, red, whatever. Anyway, Dr. Moise, again, thank you very much.
And let's pray for our country in Haiti because we need your help.
Nous pas même parler créole. Pour vos anglais est important. Mais de temps en temps, c'est pour nous faire petit créole tout.
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. People, I'll be happy to see you again next time with another guest. Dr. Moise was one of my very first and very best guests that I have had. Let's hope to continue with others the same way.